Okay, this is my wood gas fire camp stove I made. It's a different design than what most of the guys have been doing on here. I think it works a lot better, extremely better. It's a lot simpler to make than the ones that most of the guys were doing on here. It only takes a few minutes, as I'll show you. I just take a knife. You could use any can, any size, whatever. Poke some holes in the bottom of it with a knife, as you see right here, and twist the knife to open them up a little bit. And then it should look like that. That's a 1 gallon paint can. And what I do is on the side, I only poke half the container so that you could turn it into the wind or whatever, I seen another guy do that. It was a pretty good idea to do half of it so you could turn it into the wind.
Richie, you're gonna get a butt with them.
Yeah, my family in the background, and then I use it's like a chicken wire type thing to put around your, garden or whatever. It's, the little bit heavier stuff. And this is what it looks like when you put it on inside of the can. You just cut a piece big enough to fit all the way around in the inside and then tuck it down in the can. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple, but you'll see how much better it burns that way. Now, I'm burning this with wood pellets because they last a whole lot longer. These ones I'm pretty much using just to kind of use as a small heater from my garage or whatever, sitting out drinking a few beers and set it next to you. They give off some serious heat. I just put a little bit of rubber cement in there just to get the top going. See, the idea with these is you have to pack them as much as you can and start the fire from the top. And then you have to let them burn completely till they burn all the way to the bottom. If you do it that way, you'll get no smoke at all from it. Because the coals burn hot on top, and as they sink, they burn all the gas off the wood as they come up. If you start throwing wood in there, on top of it's going to smoke. But, I mean, this 1 gallon paint can will burn for 2 hours if you just let it burn. That's a new one I just did. Just cut out the holes with a knife in it. Gotta make sure the bottom ones are pretty decent to let all the ash fall. That's the piece of the chicken wire cut there. It's the thicker stuff too, not that you've probably seen it before, but then you just roll it up, put it inside. It was a little tricky getting that in there. I kind of had to set the camera down to get in there. It's a pretty tight fit. As you can see, the other one over there burning in the background. It burns really clean, no smoke at all. That's after it's been burning for maybe 15 minutes or so. Yeah, there you go. That's what it looks like. Once you get it in there, it should sit right against the wall. That just lets the air flow around the wood to the top and give it enough oxygen to turn it in, to burn the gas. And that's it lit there, the new one. It doesn't take much time for them to get going. Here's a couple of smaller ones that I did with like soup cans and just any kind of small cans you can do. And all you do is pretty much just take a tape measure and measure around it to get the width of the screen mesh, and then the depth in the inside of the can for how deep to put it. Here's me sitting in front of the two of them after maybe 45 minutes or so of burning. So you can see they give off some pretty good flames, a lot of heat. And this is them. You can see the blue flames burning real good in them. They get really hot. This is after maybe an hour and a half or so of burn time. So you can see, they'll burn right down to nothing till there's nothing in the can. And here is them. This is after about an hour and a half. They're getting close to the bottom. Got hot. So without touching them or nothing. Still see the blue flames real good. And then finally, this is what they look like after 2 hours. Still giving off tons of heat. No flames anymore, but it'll burn right till nothing's left. Hope you like it.